Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So with the data download that included Ribrian, we also got LR, PILAF, Shu, and Mai, plus a couple of the World Tournament EZAs that we're going to go over here. From what I've seen, most of these characters are mid at best, so we're just going to go over them and see how they actually kind of do, you know what I mean? Alright, PILAF and Mai, Shu and Mai. The only thing that's different about this is Minato meant to put 4 instead of 3 for the category key, but who really cares about their leader skill, right? 12 key, 30% attack for 1 turn causes colossal damage. 18 key, 30% attack for 1 turn causes mega colossal damage with a high chance to stun. Not worth super attack effects at all. Very, very mid super attack effects. Plays the entrance animation upon entry once only and changes physical key spheres to AGL tech or STR key spheres for 5 turns. That's an okay effect. Attack and defense 120% of the start of turn. Attack and defense 40% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense 40% if it is an ultra super attack. So another character who gets a bunch of attack and defense after they super attack, where the hardest fight in the game is a fight that hits you before you attack. Very quirky. Love that for the game. Key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained, which is an okay ability. Attack and defense 70% and performs an additional attack, which is a high chance of becoming a super attack when collecting an AGL key sphere. Who really cares? Defense plus 100% and high chance to dodge enemy attacks when collecting a tech key sphere, so that's the one you're going to want to get every single time. Attack plus 100% and high chance of performing a critical hit and seals the target's enemy super attack when collecting an STR key sphere. Avoid that at all costs. Performs an additional super attack when collecting 7 or more key spheres. Who really cares, because the super attack effects don't give them defense, so that's negligible at best. And when there's an enemy whose name includes Goku, you can change int key spheres to AGL tech or STR. Remember that the only one that you're even looking for is tech, because that's the one that allows him to even tank remotely okay, maybe, right? Or just dodge. His links: Brainiacs, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, The Incredible Adventure, Guardians of the Dragon Ball, Shattering the Limit, Legendary Power. So this is a character who is going to be well to link up with Bulma. Bulma being the GOAT as always. Remember, she's also a Rainbow Orb changer, so she's going to make these guys a little bit better in order for them to get their orbs. But like, who really cares about giving them orbs? Like, you're going to want to get the 18 key so you can get all the stats, but at the same time, you're going to want to get an 18 key via specifically tech key in order for them to be defensively mediocre at best. So I don't really know the point of this LR. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for their EZA in like 4 or 5 years, right? Before we even get a true look at what these guys can actually really do. So not the best here. Let's move on to the other World Tournament characters. I guess next up is Kid Goku. Let's see here. All types key plus 3 attack and defense 70%. Raises defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to enemy. That's an alright super attack effect. 100% attack and defense at the start of turn, plus an additional key plus 1 up to 3 and attack plus 59% up to 159% at the start of each turn. That could be okay. That's 3 turns to build all that up. Plus an additional attack and defense 59% performing a super attack. Again, characters who get defense on super attack, while good, doesn't really help right now. Plus an additional attack plus 59% attacks effectiveness all types when allies attacking in the same turn are grade 8 power category allies. And then he becomes a giant ape when conditions are met, which he has a low chance of just turning into a giant whenever he feels like it. Not anything crazy, but potentially useful for like a grade 8 power Super Battle Road stage that we have. Like maybe the extreme version of it, he could be useful for that. Okay, and not the worst, not the best either. Oh, I didn't mean to save that. Oopsie. Okay, oops. Moving on. This is Super Trunks. Leader skill, who cares? Causes supreme damage to enemy, raises attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns. That's a good effect. Key plus 3 attack and defense 150% at the start of turn. Great chance of an additional attack and defense 150%. Why not just give it to him? High chance of an additional defense with 100%. I'm pretty sure those are separate procs, so they'll multiply into each other if you do get them. I hope, right? Medium chance to perform a critical hit. Performs a critical hit within the same turn after this character receives an attack. I don't get the point of having both on the same passive. It just kind of defeats the purpose. And then an additional attack was 50% when attacking. So this guy is very mediocre. Basically running an RNG in order for this guy to even have remotely okay defense. Not a fan of that. Let's see here. EZA Tech Ultimate Gohan. Not the good one. The World Tournament one. Raises defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage with a medium chance to stun. Alright, super attack effect. Key plus 3 attacking defense 150%, plus an additional attack and defense 100% when HP is 50% or above, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50 up to 58% with each super attack performed. Performs an additional attack which has a high chance to become a super attack when there's a Majin Buu Saga category enemy or ally other than this character attacking in the same turn. Majin Buu Saga is kind of garbage right now, so you're really not going to get that active. I guess if you're having him on rotation with Tech Ultimate Gohan, the good one, right? Like, then maybe you can get that active, but at the same time, you're just kind of praying that he does it. Not the best either. Maybe on a triple super, he'll have like an okay enough defense to survive normals, but I don't really know. Let's see. This is final form Cooler. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. Okay. Passive skill, Ki +2 and attacking defense 100%. AGL types, Ki +1 and attacking defense 40%, so niche use for there. Plus, performs 2 additional attacks, each of which has a rare chance of becoming a super attack that's 15%, so not very high. Plus an additional attack plus 20% up to 100% and chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attack, 5% up to 50% with each attack performed. So they're asking you to do 10 attacks to get his full dodge. That's not the best. I mean, you're guaranteed going to get 4 every single turn. So what, you're saying that you can have 50% chance to dodge on turn 5? That you're dead by then at that point, right? Plus an additional attacking defense 50% when there's a Terrifying Conqueror category ally attacking in the same turn. You're going to be running this guy on Terrifying Conquerors anyway, so that's not really that big of a condition. But that dodge needed to stack up a lot faster. That is so slow. Dude, are any of these guys even like remotely okay? Pilaf, we'll have to see his stats in order to actually know how he does in-game. Kid Goku, no. Super Trunks, no. Tech Ultimate Gohan, maybe. Cooler, maybe, depending on whether or not he can like get the supers. Because he's getting defense on each one of the supers, right? So maybe, I mean, he has big bad bosses, so like he has potential where he could almost live, I guess. Full dodge, by the way, on every single one of these characters, I think. But man, they're just not very good, huh? What are other people saying? Good. Yeah, that's not very good. With 50% chance to dodge, no. Yeah. I mean, AJ Cooler, I don't even think he's that okay. Like, even with support, he's not gonna have the stat needed. He's dodge or die, but like he can't even be dodge or die until turn 5. So, oh no, that's not amazing. Let's just say that. Tech Ultimate Gohan, we'd need Majin Buu Saga buffs for him to be good. Super Trunks, we're kind of hoping that he was good because he'd be a buff for the Dokkan Fest Super Trunks, but he's not. Because you're kind of banking on getting RNG to pop. That's, oh man, it's just not, they're not good, man. These characters, like, the past World Tournament characters have been good. Like, let's take a look at a couple of them here, right? There's been some that have genuinely been, like, good. What's the best way I can show this? I can go here. Who's recently EZA'd? Not Kami. Kami's not good at all. Dude. I'm trying to find one of these characters that's even like remotely usable right now. I mean, this guy I like. I like the way they did his EZA. Hold on, let me get this here. This guy. And then EZA. So here, right? He has like stuff here where he's able to like, he has guard, he's supporting, he has defense on super, or at least he's getting defense when he attacks and stuff like this. Like, he has potential to be like, okay. A lot of these other cards are just, they're just not good. This guy can be solid as well if you're on a full Sworn Enemies team because he's, you know, he has damage reduction. But like a lot of these EZAs, man, are just, they're just not very good. I think this guy was good when his EZAs are actually solid. Yeah, he's dodging. Yeah, he has 6% chance to dodge. I think he's more dodge. Yeah, like he could be, he's solid, but like I think all the new batch is just bad. this whole batch of 4, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, they're just not good. They're just all bad. They're all like physical Kami bad. So not a great update. If you're looking at this Dokkan info site, right? Everything on this page is kind of bad except for like these 4, right? Like these guys can like kind of do something, like the free-to-play cards. They're kind of okay, but like everything else on this page is kind of just unfortunate. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about like PILAF and all these EZAs in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.